guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to be doing a more dramatic eye look because I have a soft glam everyday makeup tutorial out, but today I'm just going to be doing a more dramatic look with some shimmers, and I'm going to be using the Chocolate Bar Too Faced palette, which was in a recent haul of mine. My new Chanel bronzer, my Anastasia contour kit, my Born This Way foundation, my fan brush, and my Anastasia Pro A23 contour and highlight brush, and a beauty blender. So let's just get right into it. So with this foundation, you really don't need that much, and so I just put a squirt and a half on my hand. And when you do your foundation, you want to make sure to really go into your hairline so you don't have, so you don't notice that it's foundation, and then all the way down to your jawline to where your shadow is. So now I'm just going in to my Anastasia palette, and I'm going to be mixing these two shades and just contouring my face. And if you see me looking up, that's because I have a mirror right here, right behind my camera. And as I said in my last video, you want to make sure to go higher to really lift your face. And you want to make sure to go higher and just blend it out really nicely. And then, just like 3, you're going to do your jawline, and then I'm going to do my forehead. But you really want to try to make your contours even. And you can see I'm just going into my hairline again because you don't want to have your hairline noticeable or visible. And I'm gonna go straight in to my eyes. So I'm gonna be using these 3 brushes, which are all from MAC, the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced. I'm gonna go in with this brush first into this top color. So this is just going to be my crease color. So right now you can just see I have this in my crease color. I'm just going to try to blend it out. Next in, I'm going to go in with a slightly more brown tone shade. This shade. Second row, third color. And I'm just going to put this more, focusing this more on the outer V. And if you guys want to see more tutorials, I would love to do tutorials because they're my favorite to film. So now that I have those 2 colors on my crease, I'm going to go in with this brush and just blend it out a little bit, make it a little bit more blended. So that's the look so far. I'm gonna go in with the top highlighting shade, and with this brush, I'm just gonna put this on under my brows. And I like to put this under my brows because it doesn't have any shimmer in it, and it's not very sparkly, but it's more of a white shade than like a highlighting shade. And I'm actually going to go back in with my finger and just grab a little bit more product and blend this in. I'm going to go back in with this brush and just blend it out. So this is the look so far. And I'm going to go in with this kind of dark winey color and just to my outer V, just to define it a little bit more. And I'm going to be going on my outer V just to add a little bit of color. So yeah. I'm just going to kind of bring these into the middle of my crease. And I'm going to go back in with this one, which I'm using to blend. Just going to blend this out. Make it just flow a little better. And with this brush, I'm going to go back into this pink color, and I'm going to kind of bring it out a little bit to make it a little more smoky. So I'm just kind of bringing it out. And then you want to kind of wipe your brush and get all the excess product out. And you're going to go back in and just blend it so it's not too dark. And then back in with this brush, I'm going to go into the other highlighting shade. I'm going to put this into my inner corners very lightly. So I'm going to go into this beautiful shade that I also used yesterday with a similar look. And I'm going in with this shade. And I really like the shade. I think it's really pretty. And I'm just going to pack this onto my lid. I like to go from the inner corner to half of my lid and really pack it on there. So you can see that it's really only halfway so far. I'm just going to keep packing it on halfway. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of this purpley shimmer shade. And I'm just going to put this on the outer corner and really just blend it inwards. And you really just want to softly put this in. You don't want the color to be too harsh. And I'm going to go back into the first shade, the first shimmer shade, and I'm going to pack more of that onto my eyes. Being really careful not to go too far. So maybe go 3/4 of the way, unless you want to go all the way. So I'm going 3/4, just really packing on the color. And you want to make sure to be even, as I said before, because you want your eyes to look the same. And I'm just going to go back onto my eye and tap everything out just to make sure there's not any excess that will fall onto the rest of your makeup. And so that's the look. This is like kind of soft dramatic. This is a little bit more glammy than my soft glam look. So yeah. And this is more brown toned rather than the first one was pink toned, because but if you want to add a little bit more glam to make it a little bit more dramatic, you can go in to this blue shade and put this blue shade right under your lash line on the other corner. So recently there has been a lot of like blue shades in eyeshadow looks, which I actually really like, because I think that blue is like a really pretty color, and I think that it really just makes your look pop. So you can already see I barely put any more, and it already has made the look more dramatic. And I'm just gonna go halfway with the blue. You can go all the way if you'd like. But yeah, so I'm just going halfway. And I'm gonna go in with this brush, which I use for under my brows. And I'm really just gonna try to pick up some product and really push it into my lash line. And if you want to make this slightly more dramatic, you can use this, put some MAC Fix Plus or any toner, and use the blue shade as your liner, or just get a blue liner. And I'm just connecting the blue to my outer corner where I smoked out the first shades. I'm really obsessing with how this turned out, but I'm gonna go back in with the shade and just kind of blend out the outer corner just to make it look a little bit more put together, and then I'm gonna slightly sweep over the blue. And if you have blue liner for your inner eye or for your waterline, that would look really pretty with this look. I don't have that, and I don't like to put color in my waterline, which some people like to, but I feel like it just doesn't look as natural. I know like it makes sure, like it kind of finishes the look for some people, but I feel like it's just kind of extra, and I just don't really like putting it in because I already have dark eyes. But yeah. And now since we gave the first shade that we put on the shade some time to set, I'm going to put a little bit more on just to make it pop a little bit more. Oh, and this palette smells so good. I'm using the mirror, and every time I get close, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. I want chocolate. Hey, Mom, can we buy chocolate when we go to Target? Can we buy chocolate? Chocolate. Okay. I'll probably end up getting chocolate. So I'm just going 3/4 of the way like I did before. Just adding some pigment. And so that's the look. I'm gonna go in with my fan brush, and I'm gonna use this highlight shade, which I really like. And I'm just putting this on my cheekbones. And I actually forgot to use my Chanel bronzer, which I was really excited to use because I just got it and I haven't used it on my face yet. And I've wanted it for so long and I forgot to use it. But I think since it's a cream to powder, I'm gonna just put it on over my first contour because I did it pretty light, so I don't think it'll do anything. And this contour's brown tone, so I think it'll still work. And I love to highlight my nose. It's one of my favorite things to highlight. My chin, and then I really love my Cupid's bow. And I just want a little more highlight, so I'm just gonna put more on. And if you want your highlight to stand out a little more, you can spray some toner or MAC Fix Plus, and it will definitely make it more pigmented. Yeah. So since I already did my contour, but I'm really excited to use this. You guys have no idea how long I've wanted this, and then I finally was able to get it. And so my camera cut out, but all I did was I went over my contour with the Chanel bronzer, just really softly. And so yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below for any future videos, and if you want to see any more tutorials, if you want to see any other looks in specific, or if you want to see any reviews or anything. Thank you for watching. Bye.